What's good? This is Trey. Welcome to this presentation. The topic for today is the beast mode formula that attracts pussy and money. All right. So the first thing we got to look at is emotions and feelings. We got to say fuck emotions, fuck feelings, and we got to start valuing intelligence and discipline. Intelligence and discipline. Courage, right? Masculinity, assertiveness, right? We got to start valuing masculine traits and start living with masculine traits. Being emotional, being in your feelings, oh, I don't feel like it. Like that shit, it's not masculine, bro. It's feminine. It's not okay for a man to go around and if he doesn't feel like doing something, he's not going to do it. Or, oh, I'm not, my emotions are telling me I shouldn't. That's not how you attract money and women. We gotta look at money and women as energy, okay? And in order to attract something, you gotta put out a certain type of energy to attract it. So let's look at the woman as feminine energy. The more you put out masculine energy, the more you will attract feminine energy. Now, when it comes to money, what I've found is the more you put out value, and that's energy, that requires energy to put out value, right? And when I say value, I mean the more you put energy into benefiting others, the more attractive you become to money, okay? But you have to apply your intelligence. You got to ask yourself, am I truly putting out value that people want? Because if you put out value that people want, they will knock your door down and throw money at you. Like, this has been my experience, right? When I got into entrepreneurship and I stopped focusing on how can I make money, and I started focusing on what are people willing to pay for? Right? What do people value? And what can I give of value? Okay? When I started focusing on that, that's when the money started coming in like crazy. I remember when I started this business, it was a online marketing business, and basically I was creating marketing sales funnels for people. Basically, I would build a website for them in a niche, like a profitable niche. So for example, let's say they decide they want to go in the weight loss niche, right? They want to help people lose weight, right? Because that's a niche where people are spending money. People are spending billions of dollars on how to lose weight. So that's a niche you could go into if you wanted to, right? There's other niches, but let's just use that as an example. So somebody would come to me and say, hey, I want to build a business in the weight loss niche, right? So I would actually build a sales funnel for them. I would build a website for them. I'd build an ebook that helps people solve their issue with losing weight. And then I'd build a video course, and I'd create all of that for them, and I'd give it to them. Okay, and I charge for that. And when I put that offer out, man, that shit was selling like crazy. I remember I had to shut the program down because there was too many people that wanted it, right? Because I was giving the value that people truly want. So if you just say, man, fuck the bullshit, I'm going to just start putting out value. I'm going to start making a difference. I'm going to start putting out the value that people want. Money will start coming to you. Now, when it comes to women, we got to understand women. Women are feminine energy. So if you want to attract feminine energy, you got to put out masculine energy. Okay? You got to stop giving a fuck. You got to start being more assertive. Like, if you want a certain type of woman, go and talk to her. Go and talk to her. Here's the formula, man. If you want to start attracting, beautiful women, start talking to them. Now, when you talk to them, if you're getting rejected, that means you're not communicating in an attractive way. And so that's your goal now. How can I communicate in a more attractive way? Let me evolve. Let me improve myself. Let me work on my physique. Let me work on my style. Let me work on my communication, right? Let me work on my eye contact. All these things play into how attractive you are. Women are in tune with the whole picture. they're not just focused on one thing. They're looking at the whole picture, right? And what it is the more of their senses you can stimulate, the more attraction they're gonna feel, right? So when she looks at you, you want her to look at something that looks good. Now, looks good, that is, that's subjective, meaning it's not so much about being a pretty boy. You don't need to be a pretty boy. You need to look cool, right? You need to look aesthetic. Like, you need to actually look stylish, look good, at least the best of your ability, your version of what looks cool. So you figure it out, man. You look at your who you are, what you've been given, the figure you've been given, and just amplify what the different areas that you can. If you could work on your physique, work on your physique. If you can, dress a certain type of way, dress a certain type of way. Figure out your style. Look good. Look good. We got to hit all the senses. If you want to be attractive to women, you want to put that energy into your archetype, into creating a sexy version of yourself. So let me look as good as I can. Let me smell good. Let me get some nice cologne, right? Get some nice cologne. Smell good as fuck. Why not? Right? We want to hit all the senses. I want to sound good. Work on your communication, right? Speak. You should be able to speak in a way that she wants to hear you talk, right? How can you make yourself sound better? For me, a lot of it was just talking to lots of women, getting comfortable with talking. I used to be super shy. I used to be introverted, you know what I mean? So you want to get comfortable with expressing yourself, right? And so you got to talk to lots of women because you got to get comfortable with feminine energy and understand that feminine energy is designed to test you, right? And this is actually when you get to show the type of man that you are. When women test you, like she might say, when I say test you, I mean they're going to say things to throw you off, right? And so don't see this as something that's bad. That's good. That means she's interested. She's trying to see how strong your character is. She's trying to see how experienced you are with other women. She's trying to see how if it's easy to get you down. If she could just say a few things and all of a sudden you feel, your self-esteem goes down and you can't, talk anymore or whatever. She's trying to see how strong you are. She's trying to see if you could handle her energy, right? If you're the right masculine energy for her to follow, right? So the attitude is, okay, let me step my game up. Let me beast out. Let me unleash the beast. Let me just start, tapping into my potential, doing everything in my power to become the most attractive version of myself, right? And a lot of it is just tapping into your masculinity, man, and grounding your masculinity. So to me, all that means is now we just say, you know what, man, I'm going to release the brakes, right? I'm going to set some goals. I'm going to set the goal, the type of women I want. I'm going to set the goal, the type of money I want to make, the type of life I want to live. You get clear on what you want to create and you just start creating it. You start taking action. You stop thinking about it. You stop hoping about it. You stop praying about it. You stop waiting for it. You start taking action. You unleash the beast and start going after what you want. And every rejection, every no, just see it as, okay, I need to improve more. I need to get better. When I used to go out and approach women and talk to women, when I started off, I wasn't good at it. And I just kept improving, man. I knew I wasn't good at it because I didn't have much practice. In high school and middle school, I was afraid of girls the whole time. So I would avoid them. I didn't get no practice. So I was behind. My social skills, my social intelligence, I was behind. And I had to work on it. Okay, and what happened is I created my own style, my own way of communicating. Because you don't want to be like every other guy. You got to create your own style, right? That's why I talk about authentic expression. You want to be authentic. You want to be unique. You want to be different, but you want to be calibrated, meaning you don't want to be violating people. You got to know how to maneuver in a social context. You got to be smooth. You got to know when to go forward and when to pull back. But the only way you're going to know this is by talking to lots of women. Getting familiar with feminine energy, man. But bring that masculine energy to the interaction, because that's when you get to really play this dynamic of the feminine and the masculine interacting. If you walk up to a woman and you're like passive and quiet and soft, You're creating a friend zone type of thing. You know what I mean? That's not what I'm talking about. You want to walk up to her with confidence, look her in the eye, direct contact, and say what you want to say. If you want to tell her you think she's beautiful, that's fine. Tell her you think she's beautiful. Say, hey, I think you're beautiful. I want to come and say hi. Or you say, hey, I thought you were attractive. I want to come and say hi. Or, hey, I liked your outfit. Whatever. Just say what you want to say, and just put it out there, and let what happens happen, man. Flow with the vibes. Flow with the energy. Don't be so attached. Oh, what do I say next? What do I do next? Just relax, man. Enjoy the conversation. If you can't think of anything to say, just stand there and look at her. And let her, she will say something. If you are relaxed and you're calm, she will fill in the silence. But if you're nervous and, oh shit, what do I say? What do I do? Guess what? She can feel that too. Like, whatever you're feeling, she's feeling it too. That's what you need to understand, because there's a transfer of energy. When you create an interaction, when you start an interaction, what you're doing is you're putting your energy. You're putting energy out. Energy is coming out. It's radiating. And whatever you're feeling, she's going to feel it. So don't think you can hide how you're feeling. That's why you just, when you see a woman, you got to be bold, man. You got to be confident. You got to put it all out there. And that's what it means to be a masculine man. That's what it means to be an alpha, right? You want to be alpha. Alpha is number one, is a leader, is dominant, right? It's not walking on eggshells. It's not, I hope she likes me. It's not, I hope I don't make a mistake. It's, I'm just going to do what I want to do. I'm going to say what I want to say. And I'm not going to apologize for it, right? But you're not saying any negative shit. You're just saying how you truly feel. Like, if I feel like going up to a girl and saying she's beautiful, sometimes you could go up to a girl and say she's beautiful and she will reject you for that, right? Is telling a girl she's beautiful a bad thing? No. But some guys will go up to a girl, tell her she's beautiful, get rejected, and think they did something bad. No, you didn't do anything bad. She just wasn't interested, right? For whatever reason, when you said that, it didn't trigger attraction in her, right? And all that could mean is you just need to become more attractive, or maybe she's not available, you know? It could mean so many different things. It doesn't mean that you should get down on yourself. Rejection's part of the game. I'm here to tell you that I get rejected, okay? But I understand that rejection is just a part of the game. It's a part of life. It's a stepping stone to finding the girl who says yes. Each no gets you closer to yes, right? It's the same thing in sales. When you're doing sales calls, right? Because I used to work at a call center. When you're doing sales calls, it's like you get a lot of no's, but if you stop at a no and you just give up, then you're done for the day, right? You're not gonna make a sale. But if you keep going, then you get on the phone with somebody and they're like, yeah, I want to buy the product. Yeah, let's go, right? But you had to get through the no's, the rejections, to get to the yes. And that's what a real man is. A real man goes through the no's. He can go through hell. He can take take an L, right? He can take a punch, but he keeps going, right? Nobody respects the guy who can only take, who gets one punch and he gets knocked out. Like, you ever seen a boxing fight, super hyped up boxing fight, and then they get in a fight and then just 2 punches and the guy gets knocked out and it ends? Nobody respects that shit. It's like, yo, you can't take a hit. You can't take a punch. It's the same thing with rejection. You can't take rejection, right? That's weak. I can't respect that shit. That's not a real man. A real man could take rejection and keep it moving, right? And if you can get through the rejection, I'm telling you, you're going to get to the yeses. You're going to, get in front of the women that are into you. And you just got to be you, man. And be grounded in who you are. Seek out challenges, seek out tests. When a girl's shit testing you, smile and say, let's play the game. Because she's only going to shit test you if there's some form of interest. If there's no interest, she's not going to shit test you. She's just going to walk away. She's going to end the communication. That's one thing about women that I learned is, like, if they're not fucking with you, they're just going to end the communication, right? But if there's some interest there, they will keep the communication going. And depending on how you respond, you can flip. You could flip the table, flip the game over. I've done it, right? I've had girls who in the beginning, they were like, shit testing me, not interested, and then I flip it and get them interested, because I didn't let the shit test throw me off. I didn't let the no throw me off. I just kept moving forward. I kept putting that masculine energy. Masculine energy is penetrating. It's hard and penetrating, bro. Like that's how you're supposed to be. You're not supposed to be soft. You're not supposed to be soft. You're not supposed to be passive. You're not supposed to be feelings and I don't feel like doing something, but I don't know. I'm not in the right mood. That shit is not masculine energy. We need to end that shit. It's not okay. It's not okay. We need to be men of discipline. We need to be men of courage. We need to be men of focus, right? We need to apply our intelligence. I'm not saying that emotions and feelings are bad. I'm just saying that we need to value intelligence and discipline over emotions and feelings. Emotions and feelings come second to intelligence and discipline and courage. Intelligence, discipline, and courage are senior to emotions and feelings, right? When you're experiencing an emotion or a feeling, you check the emotion and the feeling with your intelligence and see, is this emotion and feeling that I'm feeling right now, is it wise for me to make a decision based on this emotion and feeling, right? And if it's a positive emotion, meaning if I feel good, if I feel positive, if I feel excited, I'm gonna use that energy to get to my goal. I'm gonna be like, yes, I feel good, let's go, right? Like if I wake up early in the morning and I feel good, guess what? I'm gonna bring that energy to my workout that morning. I'm gonna beast out in the workout, okay? But let's say I wake up and I don't feel good. I'm gonna still do my workout, right? I'm not gonna feel good doing it, but I'm gonna still do it because I value my intelligence and my discipline over my emotions and feelings. My emotions and feelings is telling me to go back to sleep. It's saying, go back to sleep, Trey. You don't need to work out. You're already in good shape. If I listen to my emotion and feelings, I'm gonna regret it later. I'm gonna be like, fuck, why did I do that? I should have worked out. So we gotta value intelligence and discipline, right? And why is intelligence and discipline important, right? In regards to attracting money and attracting women. Let's look at let's look at money, right? Let's say you say, okay, I want to make $10,000 in the next 3 months. Let's just say, right? This is a random goal. I want to make $10,000 in the next 3 months. When you say that, you might feel good in the moment, like, yeah, okay, 10,000 in the next 90 days, let's do it. And let's just say you take some action for a week. You put a plan together and you start taking action. Maybe you're gonna build a business or whatever, right? But then you get to like maybe, I don't know, day 8, and you're like, man, I don't know, man, it doesn't seem like it's working or whatever, right? The feelings start changing, the emotions start changing, right? Now, if you listen to the emotions and feelings, guess what? You're probably either gonna give up on your goal or you're gonna reduce your goal, which both of those decisions would be wrong. If you want to achieve your goal, that would be wrong for you to give up on your goal. It would be wrong for you to reduce the goal. However, if you value your intelligence and your discipline, first of all, intelligence, the intelligent thing to do is if you said you want to make $10,000 in 90 days, then you need to commit to that and you need to consistently take action within those 90 days and not miss a day. Intelligence-wise, that is the right thing to do. And discipline-wise, the right thing to do is to do what you said you were going to do. If you're going to want to make $10,000 in 90 days, you need to take action for those 90 days, actions that are going to move you closer to that $10,000. That's why I value intelligence and discipline, because if I follow or listen to the intelligent decision and the disciplinarian decision, I hit my goal. If I listen to my emotions and feelings, I don't hit my goal because my emotions and feelings change. I'm not saying that emotions and feelings are always bad, but they change. They come and go. I can't come and go. That's not a real grounded and masculine man. A grounded and masculine man is consistent in his grounded and masculine energy. He takes action consistently. He brings order to his life. He brings logic to his life, right? And he's moving forward consistently. He's not on no bullshit. He's not, a leaf in the wind, right? right? So that's what you need if you want to attract money in your life. You need to be a man of discipline and intelligence. It needs to be two of your top values in your character. Your emotions and feelings, it is what it is, right? Because those things are temporary and they move around. So, and it's the same thing with women. Like if I say, okay, for example, when I left high school, my goal was I wanted to get a girlfriend, right? Now, all throughout high school, I wasn't able to get a girlfriend. Now, why was that? Because throughout high school, I valued my emotions and feelings more than my intelligence and my discipline. Because I had the intelligence to get a girlfriend. I had the discipline to get a girlfriend. But I didn't value my intelligence and discipline over my emotions and feelings. So my emotions and feelings had me all over the place. Some days it'd be nice to have a girlfriend. But then when I go see the girl, my emotions and feelings come up. I get anxiety. I don't know. I start feeling fearful. What if she says no? What if people, think I'm weird because I said the wrong thing, this and that, right? My emotions and feelings and my mind and negative thoughts and all that shit, right? But the intelligent thing and the thing that a disciplined person would do is they would say, okay, my goal is I want a girlfriend and I'm going to take consistent actions that are going to get me a girlfriend. And the discipline is to do that even when I don't feel like doing it. Because there's going to be times when I'm going to experience fear, right? Oh man, I don't want to get rejected. Oh, what if, I make a mistake. Oh, what if she's, these feelings and these thoughts, your mind starts fucking with you and all this stupid shit. It's like, no, but you know what the intelligent thing to do is. You know you need to talk to women consistently. You know you need to work on yourself. You know you need to become more attractive. You know what it is. But your emotion and feelings cloud your thinking. It clouds your logic. And then you start going in circles, making the same bullshit mistakes over and over again. So I'm telling you, man, if you want to change your life, if you want to become more attractive to women, if you want to attract more money, start valuing your intelligence, your ability to put a plan together to achieve your goals, and start valuing your discipline. Okay? And I need to make another video about courage, because courage is necessary as well. It's actually very necessary, okay? Because you're gonna experience fear when you are aiming to create a new condition in your life. Fear is gonna come up. Oh shit, I don't know, man. Am I ready? Am I ready to go out and talk to these girls? I don't know, man. And maybe you do go and talk to a girl and then, she challenges you and she tests you, Sorry, I have a boyfriend or whatever, right? And then now a feeling comes up of you start introverting, you start getting shy. I don't want to get rejected again, You got to have courage. You got to have courage to walk into the fear. Step into the unknown. That's what I had to do, man. But that's how you create this new version of yourself. Right? You gotta become friends with fear. You gotta become friends with pain. You gotta become friends with discomfort. The reason why I wake up at 3:45 in the morning, and the first thing I do is listen to some affirmations and then I work out. Why do I do these things? Because I want to become friends with discomfort. I want to become friends with pain. I want to become friends with, doing the shit that I don't want to do. I got to challenge myself, man, because if I challenge myself, then I become a man who seeks challenge, right? It becomes part of my character. So when I see that woman I find attractive, that spirit of challenge comes up. Instead of that spirit of fear, that spirit of, let me avoid discomfort, let me avoid rejection, a different spirit comes up of, there goes a challenge. Let me see how I do on this challenge. Let me see what this girl got, right? Let me see what's in store for me today. You never know, man. Sometimes you go up to a girl and she's all over you. But you're not gonna know until you walk up to her. But you gotta have the balls to do it. You gotta have the courage to do it. You gotta have the discipline to do it. You gotta be intelligent enough to know if I do not walk up to this girl, I have zero chance of getting her. So I must walk up to her because that is the intelligent thing to do. The intelligent thing to do is to talk to women. If I want women, I have to talk to women. Right? If I want to become more attractive, I have to improve my communication. I have to make myself look better. I have to sound better. I have to smell better. I have to work on my energy, my vibration. I have to feel better inside because that whatever I'm feeling is being transferred. When you communicate to people, you're transferring energy. So if you feel like shit and you communicate, they're going to feel like shit too, and they're going to want to get away from you. But if you feel confident, if you feel powerful, if you feel positive, if you feel peaceful, when you communicate, people will feel that and they'll want to be around you because it's contagious. And women can really feel it. So you will notice women will respond to you better. Anyway, this is the message for today, man. Be a man of discipline. Be a man of intelligence. Stop valuing your emotions and feelings. They're temporary. They're not, most of the time they're not on your side. Sometimes they are, but they come and go and they do whatever they want. Fuck that. We got to rely on discipline and our intelligence to get what we want in life. If we want to attract money, we attract it with our intelligence and our discipline. We want to attract women, we attract them with our intelligence and our discipline. Okay? And when you consistently take action, intelligent actions, you build up your confidence because you'll start to get references to see that you are growing and evolving, right? All you need to know is that you're getting better each day, right? If you're getting better each day, that means you're getting closer to your goals. If you're not getting better, then you're not getting close to your goals, you feel me? So it's all about getting better each day. If I say I want to get a certain type of girl, I say I want to make a certain type of money, my goal truly is to get better every single day. It's to improve every single day, right? That's the key thing. So as long as I know I'm getting better every single day, I'm getting closer to becoming the man that I truly want to be and the most attractive version of myself. All right, so if you're a man watching this and you want to become unbreakable in your self-confidence and you want to eliminate the fear of approaching women, join the Unbreakable Beast Tribe. I'll drop a link to the group in the comment section, and I'll see you inside. Peace.